Welcome back for another video with NFH Mobile, with NFH Gaming. I'm NFH Capo, and today I'm playing Honkai Star Rail.
We need to find Miss Guinifen.
Guinifen? Where are you? Huohuo, stay close. Huohuo? Oh, no. Where did she go? Is this a mirror? It looks a little creepy. Huh? Hi. Where am I? Is this Fixtual Garden? But it looks different somehow. I should keep moving. Wasn't I just here a moment ago? I need to look closely around this place again. Maybe I can break out of the cycle. Wasn't I just here a moment ago? I need to look closely around this place again. Maybe I can break out of the cycle. What's going on? I looped back again? I need to look closely around this place again. Maybe I can break out of the cycle. Isn't this where I started? I need to look closely around this place again. Maybe I can break out of the cycle.
You've noticed it, no? You have a strange scent on you. You must be. I've heard the whispers of the leaves that fall in Fixtual Garden. The flames weep and profess to me that a powerful mortal approaches. They carry the scent of a great battle, with none other than Fentilia. You are the one who drew Fentilia away. What power! Your presence alone is delicious enough to make one tremble. Let me taste you, please. One bite, just one bite. I can't wait to savor you.
These are no ordinary Ingenia.
Of course not. They are mere pawns dancing to my whim. Crush them. Smash them to pieces. What a peppery fighting spirit! Such an addictive flavor! Let me see. The one who defeated Fantalia. I wonder what they taste like. You fought well. You were fighting for your survival, after all. I'll take that as my invitation to inhabit you for a while. Incredible. Such a relaxed specimen. A soft cake of a host. It's almost as if this body doesn't even belong to you. What makes you so detached, young lady? And what is this at your core? Sun? It burns. Never mind. I won't be staying for long. So let's get along while it lasts, shall we? You can call me Cirrus. I only want to leave this place. I have no desire to harm you. Allow me to explain what's happening. The Xianzhou natives call it a ghost lock. You're walking in a circle, and no amount of walking will get you out of it. So, I'm going to help you break free of the circle that Furinox created. And you're going to help me evade the judges of the Ten Lords Commission. It's a win-win. How does that sound? You must have figured out that I'm not the master of this place. It was created by another, unfortunately. I'm the only one who can help you escape from here. You mean the talismans left behind by little lost fox judge? Those won't help you. Now that I'm possessing you, I can make you see things that you couldn't see before. Good. I'm glad we understand each other. As a courtesy, I shall leave you intact, for the time being. As soon as I get what I want, I'll be gone. Now, go and look at those talismans again. The paper dolls. You'll know where to go. Go. Find all those clues your judge friend left behind. Find the talismans. You can trust me. I want to leave this place too. We are useful to each other. In any case, it doesn't matter if you don't trust me. It's not like you can be rid of me. Hey, use your eyes. I made the talismans float. Pay attention. Do you understand? This story of the supernatural is in the illusory maze for a reason. It contains the clue to help us get out of here. Come back and read it again if you need to.
The door will not open without the proper courtesies. Return from where you came, visitors. The door will not open without the... The door will not open without the proper courtesy. The door will not open without... The courtesies have been performed.
It seems like we're ready. Now we just have to get out.
Keep at it.
See? I told you I'd help you. The way out is straight ahead. Just keep going. Stop. Do you remember our deal? You need to help me evade capture. I can taste your integrity. Such a rich flavor. A little hard to digest. Forget about the judge. Just get us both out of here.
It's you! I'm so happy! I thought I was gonna be stuck here forever. I'm so happy to see you. Have you seen Miss Guinifen? I still haven't found her. Is she gonna be okay?
Give it up. Guinifen was probably eaten by the Heliobi already.
Huh? How can that be? If that could happen to someone as lively as Miss Guinifen, that...
Did you know that the larynx is the easiest muscle to control in the human body?
You can find the way out, right? Please take me with you.
Oh, not this again. You're a judge of the Ten Lords Commission. Why are you always begging others for help?
You know I'm not cut out to be a judge. I thought maybe if I worked long enough in the Ten Lords Commission, I'd get braver. But now, I know it's impossible.
Useless brat. Why was I sealed in with someone like you?
You talk tough all day long, then let both of us get stuck in a trap. Who's the useless brat now?
There's no point in following me. I'm leaving, and you...
No! Please don't leave! Wait, please!
Beast? From a taxonomic perspective, I believe you're closer to that definition.
The Ten Lords Commission needs to overhaul their hiring criteria. How did someone as useless as you ever become a judge?
Hey, cut it out! I'm the only one around here who gets to tell this kid off. Me and those other judges. Got that? Wait. Hold on. I smell something familiar. Cirrus, it's you. Still a fan of your pathetic ventriloquist act, I see.
This is funny. This is just too funny. I thought you'd already escaped the furnace's destiny of torture. Who would have thought that a piece of Ignomar the Great, the fragment with the most fight in it, would become a guard dog sealed inside a crybaby? Oh, forgive me. Did I say guard dog? No. That won't do. You're just a guard dog's tail, right? Just a tail. A tail. A tail!
Laugh while you can, coward. I'm gonna swallow you whole the second you leave that girl's body.
Terrifying! The joke's on you. You couldn't leave that judge's body if you tried. You can't eat her, let alone escape from her. Mr. Tail, you're pathetic.
Darn it. Think of something, you wimp.
Oh, Miss Trailblazer, take this talisman and stick it to your body. It'll temporarily suppress the heliobus's influence.
Hey, girl! Say something nice to Huohuo. Her crying is like a mosquito in my ear. Cirrus talks nothing but nonsense. But even so, Huohuo has a sensitive heart. You, go say something nice to the girl. Yes, which is why she needs other organic beings like you to support her. Get it? Go! Roam free? Is that what you call this? This is as far as I can get from her. You think I'd be here playing house with you numbskulls if I could fly away? What are you staring at?
Oh, what a feast! Human emotions are simply delicious. Your sorrowful tears are like bottles of potent wine. I'm simply enjoying my freedom. Didn't you use the talisman already? I'm tame as a kitten. Now, don't forget about our deal. I will leave only once I've got what I wanted. Of course. Surely you don't think I've left you just because you can see me. So naive.
It's not your fault. It was that bad heliobus making us fight. Someone as nice as you wouldn't say such mean things. Only a possession would make you act like that. Still, what the heliobus said was true. I've always been shy and scared. My life's been a nightmare ever since Tail possessed me. When I was at school, people were always asking why my tail was on fire. Everywhere I went, people would notice.
Ugh, so it's all my fault. If you just let me devour you at the start, I could have spared you the trouble.
Then I got into the Ten Lords Commission. Everyone there is weird, so I thought I'd found somewhere I belonged. But the job is too dangerous. I have to fight demons and ghosts and bad guys every day. I'm just not cut out for it. If I make it back alive, I'm handing in my resignation. Who thought making a helioboat with a heliobus in her tail hunt heliobi was a good idea? I'm sorry. I've been so useless. Really?
You hear that? Stop crying. You're useful. And your paper dolls are useful too. Oh, I've had enough of this. As soon as I swallow that coward Cirrus, I'm gonna devour this little crybaby too.
What a pity that Mr. Tail is nothing like he used to be. If we still had our old power, we could forget about this maze and devour its creator, Furynox.
Your old power?
Well, Mr. Tail, seems she knows nothing about your past. Little Missy, do you know why the heliobi are gathered in this abandoned garden instead of seizing human habitations?
Team building?
Ugh. Because over 1,000 years ago, this very garden was the site of an epic battle between the general of the Luofu and the great heliobus Ignimar. Now that the furnace is broken and the heliobi have escaped, fragments like us, who once constituted Ignimar the whole, have returned here with a desire to challenge the general again. The battle between the general and Ignimar was an earth-shaking contest of devastating proportions. Ignimar underwent countless transformations, causing floods, fires, and thunderous landslides. They were locked in a standoff. An evenly matched fight.
Evenly matched? Really?
The general who fought for the Luofu against the heliobus was named Tang Xiao.
The Ten Lords Commission records say that Ignimar was soundly defeated by General Tang Xiao.
Of course the human records would flatter their general. The great Ignimar absorbed the power of countless fellow heliobi, but ultimately underestimated human deceit. They were narrowly defeated by the general. We heliobi could never condense into physical form after that battle. We scattered into fragments and were sealed into the creation furnace. But there's an exception to everything. Mr. Tail, I thought you'd escaped to freedom. Who could have guessed you'd be sealed in this tiny Foxian girl? Humiliating.
Sealed my foot? My power was weak when I ran into this fox child. It was bad luck, nothing more.
When I was littler, I saw a ball of fire that looked like it was about to turn to embers. I felt sorry for it, so I picked it up and put it on my tail. And then, Mr. Tail tried to eat me! If the judges hadn't arrived, it would have been over!
Pah, I did no such thing! You're barely big enough to be an appetizer!
All the pain I've suffered since I met you must be retribution for my stupidity back then!
Hilarious! It's a pity Mr. Tail didn't devour you. He might have recovered his power and turned the Xianzhou upside down, just like Ignamar did. Why? Does there have to be a reason? The official answer is that the Xianzhou is sealing Heliobi in a cage and forcing them to supply energy to the ship. In reality, however, we just want to fight the General and see what the Xianzhou is truly made of. We Heliobi were carefree life forms, but were tainted with the illness of humanity once we came into contact with it. It's humanity's fault for having such intense emotions and desires. Now we can never return to the purity of our past. I want to be free again. I want to return to the cosmos. Mr. Tail, you don't want to regroup with the fragments? You don't want to be her tail forever? Why don't you return with me to the great beyond?
Don't get ahead of yourself, Cirrus.
That's impossible. Mr. Tail was sealed by the judges of the Ten Lords Commission. He can't escape, and neither can you. The door just opened on its own!
Less screaming, more thinking. This is an opportunity, is it not? Let's go in and check it out.
I feel much safer with you here. Still feel like I'm gonna faint, though. May the Arbiter protect us!
The door will not open without the proper courtesies. The courtesies have been performed.
Look! There's a mirror behind the door!
Didn't I see a similar mirror when I was dragged in?
That sound. Huohuo, this way.
What's going on? There's a voice in the mirror? That voice sounds familiar.
Huohuo, are you in the mirror? I finally found you.
Madame Shrey?
Fixtral Garden has been enveloped by an unknown power. You must be careful.
We still haven't found Miss guinifen. I don't know where she went.
The task at hand is to save you from this illusion. Come, pass through the mirror and come to our side.
Oh, are we above Fixtral Garden? So many bronze mirrors. Could it be that...
You're right, girl. This place is changing. It's trying to stop us from escaping.
But one of these mirrors must contain the exit, right? Let's check them all.
This is the exit, you useless brat. Come here.
Madame Shrey can be a bit of a meanie, but she'd never talk to me like that. That doesn't sound like her. Come to think of it, it kind of sounds like Tail.
Constructive criticism!
Let's go look at the other mirrors.
Huohuo, sweetie. Come to Big Sister Shuoyi.
Ugh, yuck! That judge would never say something so sickly.
Let's go look at the next mirror.
The situation in Fixtral Garden is getting worse. Why have you not left?
Over here. That sounds like...
What? The real Madame Shuoyi? Are there pretenders inside the illusion? I see. Do not be afraid. Huohuo knows me well. She will be able to discern me from the counterfeits.
But what if I can't tell the difference?
You must trust yourself. Come. Hurry, Huohuo. Pass through the mirror and come to me.
Wait, I want to ask a few questions to see if you're the real person.
We are both judges of the Ten Lords Commission. Evidently, we are colleagues.
The heliobus that trapped us here wouldn't know that Madame Shrey and Madame Hanya are twin sisters.
A powerful heliobus possessed her tail. It is a power that I dream of having for myself.
Never knew you were so popular, Mr. Tail.
Very funny.
So, we're gonna...
Hurry, Huohuo. Pass through the mirror and come to me.
Wait, I want to ask a few questions to see if you're the real person.
Hanya is my younger sister, but this alone cannot prove who I am. Ask me something else. By decree of the Ten Lords, Spiritfarer Huohuo is skilled and diligent, capable and worthy of officialdom. She is hereby promoted to the position of judge. I still remember the decree for her promotion.
That's her! This has to be Madame Shrey behind the mirror. So, but...
Hurry, Huohuo.
Wait, I want to ask a few questions.
Who is Hanya?
Never mind. Forget I said anything.
Likely through some secret means that I am unaware of.
I didn't have any connections at all. So, we're gonna...
Hurry, Huohuo.
Wait, so...
Mirrors again. What a surprise.
Look around us, Mr. Tail. I think we're at the edge of the illusion.
Hurry, Huohuo.
I need to ask you some questions about myself first.
She will be expelled after tonight's operation. She is not fit for her job at the Ten Lords Commission.
Really? So I don't even need to write a resignation letter?
Stupid girl! This is obviously a trick!
An insignificant demon. I can't wait to devour him myself.
Aha! Not even trying to hide your true colors.
So...
Come here, Huohuo.
I need to ask you some questions about...
Precaution is a skill all judges of the Ten Lords Commission should possess.
Ha! That's a funny way of describing cowardice. Nauseating.
It's the most powerful fragment of Ignimar's demise. Who would have guessed it still contains so much power after so many years?
Ha! You've given the game away.
So, we're...
Come here, Huohuo. Come through the mirror.
I need to ask you some questions about myself first.
As a judge responsible for capturing criminals, her cowardice is a dereliction of duty. I will reprimand her severely once you leave the illusion.
Huh? That doesn't sound like Madame Shrey, right?
Stupid girl! This is obviously a fake!
Her tail will be extracted and suppressed after the job is over.
You fraud. I'll deal with you once I get out.
So... I'm not the best judge of things, but these mirrors...
Not a single one is the real thing.
None of them show Madame Shrey as I know her to be.
That puppet judge never respected me. But she also never let her guard down.
I've spent a long time working with Madame Shrey. She's always known that I'm scared and timid, but she never told me off.
The Ten Lords Commission never cared a wink about your frail constitution. You're the only one who makes a big deal about it. And as long as you don't drag me down, I don't really care how much of a coward you are either.
Tail?
Hey, get away from me. What do you know? And what are we even talking about? We need to focus.
The illusion wants to keep us in, but it can't possibly keep expanding its borders forever. I think there's gotta be a fourth mirror somewhere. I think there's a mirror on that floating island, but it's a bit far away. Could I crawl my way there?
Quit stalling and get on with it. Ha! I didn't think you'd be able to. All these years and you finally started to grow up a bit.
Hurry, Huohuo. This should be the last.
I don't want to go back the way we came, but I need to ask some questions about myself to make sure.
Everyone is different. A judge is not a soldier, and they need more than just courage. It is the decree of the Ten Lords for Huohuo to be elevated to a judge. There must be some meaning in it.
Just what do those old fogies see in this coward?
Let's go! This is the right mirror. Are we back in Fixtral Garden?
You have returned safely. It seems the Ten Lords' commission is not down on our luck today.
Madam Shrey, I'm so happy to see you're all right!
Did you encounter anything strange on your way here?
No wonder she's a judge. Very perceptive.
I understand. This isn't the time to deal with Cirrus. Fixtral Garden has been dragged into a powerful illusion by an even mightier heliobus, and the Spiritfarers who went to suppress it have lost contact with me. Huohuo, if both Hanya and I are unable to suppress that demon, then you will have to defeat it.
Huh? I won't be able to do it! I'm not as powerful as you two! I always run and hide before a battle.
Do not underestimate yourself. A heliobus cannot possess a body that is already possessed by another heliobus. Such is your absolute advantage as a judge. Correct. However, Huohuo has had many more years of training and is more experienced in fighting heliobi than you. That is why the Ten Lords Commission is not down on our luck today. We're lucky that you have all returned at this opportune time.
You hear that, scaredy cat? You're the ace of the Ten Lords Commission.
The heliobi are aggressive beings, but they cannot shake their desire for a flesh and blood body. And yet, during the 38 years you have worked for the Ten Lords, you have been constantly able to suppress the monster within your tail and maintain your personality. You are already a fitting judge. Be confident. On that point, none of the other judges can surpass you.
Suppress the monster. Oh, but I don't think I've ever had to suppress Tail. I guess we're more like friends?
Friends? Ugh. I don't make friends with food.
Mr. Tail, puny fragments like us were deprived of Ignimar's power long ago. If a little girl can subdue us, then perhaps it's time for some humility.
Shut your trap!
Though Fury Nox is powerful, we have a chance of suppressing them if we can break them into multiple fragments.
You have a sound plan, Your Honor. And since the stage is set, allow me to offer my assistance. Let's find somewhere more open first. Like Swallow Song Pavilion, over there.
I understand. Take your time. Have you made up your mind? Let's go.
You've heard the story of Ignamar and the great Heliobus's glorious fight against the General. They were an entity born of many Heliobi fusing together. But Heliobi are gradually tainted by the emotions and desires of those we possess. We tend to spite each other and don't like to fuse together. It's like having multiple personalities inside a single head. It leads to infighting. A powerful Heliobus like Ignamar or Furinox might be able to swallow a lesser Heliobus and placate them for a while. But this internal balance is easily broken when exposed to external forces. Just like how we were torn apart and reborn after Ignamar fought the General.
Therefore, this might be the way to defeat Furinox. We can cause them to break apart and reduce their power. Then, the Ten Lords Commission can use their sacred vessels to seal up all of Furinox's fragments. I have a question. Why are you betraying your own kin? Why would you help the Xianzhou when we have sealed you for so long?
Why? Must Heliobi always have a reason for their behavior? Perhaps I don't want Furinox to devour me. Perhaps I dislike idiots who use force and nothing else. Perhaps I wish to fight the General myself. Or maybe I just want to do a favor for the Ten Lords Commission that will ensure I can leave here in one piece.
Judges of the Ten Lords Commission always keep our promises. If you can truly deal with the problem at hand, I will ask for your freedom from the Ten Lords. However, I cannot guarantee the outcome of the appeal.
How conventional. Fine, I accept. But you better keep your promise, puppet. Me and Furinox were furnace mates. I know them well. They're powerful, but as naive as a child, and obsessed with victory. I only need to say 3 things to incite them. Hey, I'll need your body for a while longer.
Alright, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to keep up with my latest videos.